Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Lucy B here. Guys, thank you for clicking, and if you're new here, you are most welcome. Guys, at this point I want to apologize. I've not posted my video last week because I was going through a lot. My child was sick and so many was happening. So guys, I apologize, but don't worry, we are back now. So I just want to say a big welcome to the newcomers in my channel. Here in my channel, we talk about real life experience. You know, like they say, real life experience is the best teacher, okay? And then we motivate, we empower, and mostly we try to make the world a better place to live. And we talk about relationship. In fact, actually, I've never really said this, but really in this channel, we talk mostly about relationship, the good, the bad, the worst, everything, and everything that is like everything that makes your life better. So guys, you are most welcome. Okay, so the title today is why all Africa want to move to Europe. Not all Africa want to move to Europe. We have two types of Africa. There is the poor one, or extremely poor, or the rich one, or extremely rich. So the poor, yes, they want to travel to go to Europe, maybe to make their life better, because in Africa, when you're rich, you're really rich. So because they see their rich brothers and sisters who are very rich, the kind of life they are living, the kind of enjoyment, the way their family live, they admire that, and they also want to be something. And then we have these people who, our brothers, the diaspora, who have maybe traveled abroad before. When they go to Africa, the kind of show they put there. Because designer clothes, even fake one, even borrowed money, like maybe they're borrowed loan, they have credit card. These money are borrowed. It's not even their money, but they go bragging around. They go showing off to these poor brothers and sisters of ours. So because of that, it forced the poor or the extremely poor to also come to Europe so that they can better the life of their family, so that they can be able maybe to pay for school fees, to at least support their family. Yes, so the African that come to Europe are the poor or the extremely poor. But also, sometimes the extremely poor they can't afford to come through the right channel. So what they do, they kind of go through the wrong channel, or they go to Europe illegally. So not all Africa want to come to Europe. Only the poor or the extremely poor. Yes. And the second type of African are the rich or the extremely rich. The rich one don't want to come here. If they come just to visit. They come just because they want to go back and talk about, also they want to spend money. Oh, I've been to Europe, I've been to this country, just talk about it. But the extremely rich, they don't want to come to Europe. They don't want to live in Europe, because the kind of life the rich one in Africa lives, they cannot manage this kind of job that we have here. The kind of job that we have in Europe. Look, all right, the kind of job in Europe is not by, like, for example, care job. Africans are not used to that. They don't know. So when they come here, yes, care job, or support job, we care for people. It's good to care. So, in Europe, there's something called care job or support work, caring for the elderly, caring for the vulnerable, caring for the disability. But this kind of is not in Africa. So the rich African, they find they can't do that, because when somebody is rich in Africa, this guy, they just ring the bell and something comes. When I mean ring the bell, is they have got maids, maids who do everything. You want this, you wake up, breakfast is ready. The children are ready. Everything is ready. When they go to work, they have workers that do for them everything. All they do, they just command, they just direct, they just use word. They have everything is done for them. So they don't want to come here. If they come here, they can't stay long. Like, for example, one of my auntie one time came here. She was supposed to come and stay here for 6 months. She couldn't. She could not believe what she saw here. She find it so hard. She could not even stay. Like, even 1 month she was forced. She didn't want to stay. She just wanted to, even like 1 week, she couldn't stay. She just wanted to leave. Because the kind of job we do, even the loneliness, like for her, she came, everybody goes to work. And the work here. You go to work, you come back and sleep. You go to work, come back and sleep. And she found it so weird. She couldn't, she's used to, like, she wake up, breakfast is there. She want to go out, the car, they just bring at the door, and she goes. She finish work, she's brought home. Everything is ready for her. So how can you expect someone like that to come and stay here? To come and do support work, to come and, change pads, to maybe this time, like winter now, is very dark. Early in the morning, you're going out, it's already dark. You're coming coming back, it's already dark. It's very cold. The rich African don't want to come to Europe. So not all African want to move to Europe. Only the poor or the extremely poor wants to come to Europe. Okay? I hope I answered that question. Okay. Alright guys, if you are new here and you haven't subscribed guys, and you're finding whatever I'm talking about is informative, please can you like, subscribe, share. Look, subscription is free guys. Liking is free. When you like, you'll see all my video that I post. You'll be the first one actually to see. When you share, sharing is love. Okay, let's help each other, let's help one another. Thank you already. So like I said, why our poor brothers decide to like move or migrate to Europe is because they see how our rich brothers and sisters live, you know. So that really forced them to travel abroad, and the extremely poor go through the most dangerous route or traveling through those small boats. So my advice to my brother and sister, please, no matter how poor you are, please don't take the risk of going through the small boat. Don't go via the small boat. Don't go via, it's dangerous, you know. You're going somewhere where you are not welcome, you are not liked. The people there, they are evil. They can do anything to you. You've heard of many stories, you know. A story where you go, even your real brother who are there, they sell you. You know, like modern slavery is still going on. They sell you. And then in the end, maybe even before you left, you've sold everything. Again, you have to force your family to sell even more. You're looking for a greener pasture, but you are even now making it worse. And maybe in the end, even you don't even make it. And most of them are killed via this route. So I want to advise you, my younger brother and sister, please don't let poverty put you to cross that sea, that dangerous route. Don't let poverty force you. You're still young. You know what hurt me most? These are young guys, young people. You're still young. You've not even had children yet. And you go in a dangerous route where maybe when you reach there, sometimes what they do to you is terrible. Sometimes even the food they give you, they inject in your body, is so bad. And if you're not even, it might make you even not to have children in future, because you really don't know what they're injecting. These people, they don't have hearts for humanity. You take the route which you don't know, a route where maybe you go somewhere, they just decide to shoot everybody. They decide to kill. You go in that water, the small boat, you are packed in that small boat like a cabbage. Is that good? You can stay in Africa. Africa is a rich country, very rich. If only you can learn how to use the natural resources that we have there. Or learn from your brother that are making it in Africa than taking that route. Please, my brothers, I beg you, no matter how poor you are, work hard and go through the right route. You can work hard, look for money, and come through the right route. Apply for visa and come. That's the best. But don't put your life in danger. You're gonna die young. You know, we all have destiny. When someone your neighbor has gone through, maybe they're in Europe and they come, they're busting, that was their destiny. Wait for yours. Yours will come. Yours will definitely come. Than putting your life at risk, killing your entire generation. You go there, you kill the children that you're supposed to bring them out. You leave your parent in pain. They will be crying. They will be missing you. So my brother and sister, please, I beg you, stop using the small boats. Stop taking the dangerous route simply because stay home. I've said this before. I think I've talked about this before. You can do farming. Many people are getting rich with farming. Do something in your country there. In Africa, we have plenty of land. Do something to stop crossing using the small boat. Stop that. I beg you. At this point, I also want to beg our diaspora brothers and sisters, please stop going to Africa bragging around with those fake jewelry that maybe you just bought, with those fake, maybe the loan. You own a loan here or in wherever you are. You know, you're using credit, you're using this. Go and tell them the truth. Look, I had to come, but I borrowed this money. And when I go back, I have to work so hard to pay. Or even if I'm not careful, I might even be removed from my house. Yes, because some of them, when they come back, their house are taken because they won't be able to have even to pay the rent. So stop going to Africa, bragging with those fake designer clothes, bragging with every fake thing, bragging with all those loans that you've got from here. Please stop putting our little brother and sister in problem. If you go, you have extra, support your brother, give them business, give them something, help them. If you eat, you cook a lot of food, give to your neighbors. Now it's Christmas, some of you will be going home, but instead of going to help, you're gonna be showing off. You just want to go and show off, making your neighbors to have sleepless night. They'll be thinking, how can I be like so and so? Maybe even their parent will be saying, look, why can't you be like so and so? And in this case, they will force them to go and start doing bad things, to go and start stealing, to go and start thinking of maybe, okay, I have to go to Europe. I don't have money. How do I go? All right, I'm going to make sure I use the small boat, which is you're putting your neighbor's life at risk. Please, guys, if you're from diaspora, stop this. Tell the truth. Tell the kind of life we do here. In Europe, life is hard. In Europe, life is hard. There's no leisure time. You get up, you go to work, you come back, you sleep, you get up and go to work. And the jobs are not easy. Some of these jobs, if you come here, you know we are not used to some of this job. It's hard. So please, my little brother and sister, don't be fooled. Don't come using dangerous route and then you find yourself you're somewhere you don't even know. You find yourself you're running, hiding from the police, hiding from everything. You find yourself, you put yourself at risk. Stop that. Wait, we all have, like I say, we all have different destiny. Stop risking your life. It's high time we start telling our brothers and sisters in Africa the truth about Europe. It's not an easy life. First of all, even if you work, you can, yes, I understand there's no job in Africa. Yes, there's job here. But then the job, even if you work, the money you don't see. You get money today, you're smiling, you see money in your account, you're smiling. You wake up the following day, direct debit has taken everything. The bill for rent, gas, electricity, transport, food. Before you know, you have nothing. So don't be fooled. Don't be fooled, my brothers and sisters. You go to Africa, you paint Europe like, you know, in Europe now, by the roadside, there's money everywhere. You paint Europe like in Europe, we pluck money from the trees. Like money just falls from heaven like manna. Come on, guys, stop it. Start telling the truth. Let's tell the truth and shame the devil. Let's stop misleading these young people. We're putting their life in danger. It's not good. Before you know, we'll have no young youth. We'll have no young people. They'll all be gone. It's not good. So, to conclude, not all Africa wants to come to Europe. Actually, Africa is one of the best places to live. The weather is good. We have natural food. We have a community, family unite. You know, all the time you turn here, your brother is there. You turn there, your sister is there. Your auntie is here. Your uncle is... Yes, many Africa want to live in Africa. Africa is a very rich country. It has all the natural resources to talk of. It's only that we love the expatriate. You know, we love the modern technology and that's all. But I'm sure very soon, you know, it's gonna be okay. So the question is, it's not true. Not all Africa want to move to Europe. The Africa that want to move to Europe, like I say, are the poor or the extremely poor. It's just also sometimes they are misled, and also we have people who are just like taking advantage of them. So not all Africa want to move to Europe. I hope that answer your question. So guys, if you like whatever I've talked about, please, if you haven't, subscribe. Why? Subscribe, guys. Subscribe, share, like. And I want to say thank you so much. And I want to say, please, the young youth, don't put your life at risk. You're still young. Give yourself 5 years. You'll be okay. Don't put your life at risk. Let's all come together and let's all, when you have the little, please, guys, help each other. Okay? Thank you.